Cheers, but the true good one. So I don't have to tell you 100 more time to drink your juice, have a juicer and blender, eat your fruits, vegetable, plant-based stuff, because you can see the result. And I don't even care like to look like this, like, oh, do I get enough protein, do I get enough of this, because I know now after 10 years that yes, I get enough still. And even with the fat loss all the time, even that I eat as much as I want, but from the right stuff. Just for example, I was used to eat meat, animal products, milk, eggs all my life, since 10 years ago, when I researched and also saw other guys, they are not eating this anymore and also good in shape, and I was, wow, this exists. Okay, I also want just to try to find it out by myself, because maybe, just maybe, it's not true that we have to eat animals and or drink their secrete or their mother's milk, or what comes out of a hole of them, you know. Because imagine, maybe we are not reptilians or other carnivores, because if we would be, you could just see and rotten animal or just an animal alive, and it could be, no, if you're hungry, you, why, I want now to hunt, I want to run, I want to catch it, I want to bite right into it and eat it with skin, flesh, blood, raw, like a true carnivore is doing it, like a lion, like a cat, like a bear, like a crocodile. You know what I mean? If you cannot eat it like that, and if you cannot enjoy it, then this is not your food. It's not our food. We don't have even tools to kill. It doesn't mean because we have other tools that this is right. Other animals, they have their own tools or teeth, like to bite and to chew it, you know. So what is then our food in the first place? Here in nature, so what would you find if humans would not cut them off by purpose? You would find, of course, coconuts, fruits like papayas here in the tropic, of course, like dragon fruits, banana, of course. And you would just eat this from wherever, pick it with your hands. We have hands to pick, not to kill. No? Then we have also, not even this, you can think we have a heart, we have empathy. This is even more proof that we are not killing beings, that we actually don't want and cannot do this to us ourselves. So to just pick this up, open it, and just eat them. So delicious, right? Nom, 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 nom. And not only because of this, also our body needs to be hydrated, or not dehydrated. And we also here to enjoy, of course, like to enjoy all other foods in these days. Everything okay, but we have to have the balance. And if you eat more than half, or at least half, fruits, vegetable, juice, yeah, seeds, nuts, like really raw, plant-based, will really give you the right nutrition to your cells, hydrating, and also for your body, and amino acids. Of course we need amino acids, but what are these? We know, of course, we need them as protein for muscle building, but not only for muscle building, for building of all our body, of course. But we don't need the protein like already ready, like from flesh, because this flesh, this animal, what they ate, they also ate other animal flesh or even animal protein, not at all, also plant-based. So we just need, because everywhere amino acids, even in this papaya, in other foods or seeds and nuts, less and more, of course. And you have to eat the amino acids, and this build up or build in our body the proteins that the muscle need. And that's it. We just have to eat this like every other being that is not carnivore. So do I want to say that we are frugivores? Maybe, but it makes even more sense, you know, if you think and also feel about it and also taste about, of course, and if you make your own experience. But of course we grow up in all this programming and fears, and you need this and that, and when you're programmed, then yes, you believe yes you need, if not you miss something, and then you really miss something, because our mind, subconscious mind, is so strong. If you believe something very deep, then this is your truth, but this is not a general truth, you know. This is very interesting, by the way. So I was interested in this, I find it also logical, so I tried it out, and then I made it for my truth, and you see that it still works. If you ask me how much protein I take, how much I eat, like about this, since years I don't care. I just eat until I'm full, how much I want of plant-based, mostly raw. If I eat cooked food, of course, also know where you get your calories and proteins. Potato, beans, lentil, also rice, quinoa, yeah, millet, also love for the protein, tofu, tempeh, and also all these legumes, you know, full, so rich, but mostly from seeds and nuts. And just eat enough. You don't even have to count, because they are rich in protein. You just have to eat until you're okay, and that's it. So for my experience, and if you ask me, yeah, but this body, this muscle mass, how you can maintain, how you can build it, because at the first place it's not about food, not about protein, amino acid. This is the second place. The first place, you have to work out consistently and hard, and not even so often. For me, I figured out now since over 2 years, 2 times a week, and I have the same results than before 5 times. How this can be. So also there I experimented. I love to experiment and to find out the truth, you know, is this really true or not. If you want to know more about that, and also more about the diet, food as a coaching, and how to stay lean, shredded like this without thinking about, and with eating how much you want from the right stuff, and also enjoy. This is also enjoy. The other food, too much cooked food or processed food, junk food, this we think, this we enjoy here in our mouth, but it's just fake, and it's artificial, and it's just trick you, and it of course gives you this whoa. Sometimes I also like to enjoy it, but you have to know when you can afford it to enjoy, because you can and you cannot. This you have to find out, and we can find this out together.